All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Bahakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you, brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word of truth and sincerity. And Shalom to you believers out there. All right. The Hakim, Wa'akwati, the hopeful elect, which we all are. And as you can see right here, it says the WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society. All right. The title says it all. All right. And we're getting closer and closer. All right. Let me just read this. It says the WEF has declared that all citizens must be implanted with a CBDC micro C-HIP in the very near future in order to be able to participate in society and do basic things such as purchase food and water. According to Professor Richard Warner, in the very near future, citizens will need to use the latest technology such as a CBDC C-HIP implant in order to access their bank accounts, right? And when we go here to Revelation 13, what do it say? Starting at verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So we see the scriptures is bar none true. All right. And you have prophets of the prophet John, prophets of the old that forewarned us of things, and everything came to pass. None of these shall fail. All right. Just like Noah warned the people about the flood and it happened. Well, John, okay, he warned us about this and this is going to happen. And you have men of today coming in that same stead. Now, when you go to Habakkuk 2, starting at verse 2, it says what? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right. These things, it seemed like it's taking a while, but hey, at the same time, it's moving quick, because it wasn't too long ago that we really wasn't hearing about this. All right. Take the year 2019. You really wasn't hearing about this like you do now. Even World War III, it wasn't talks of World War III like in 2017, 2016, not like that. But now, you just kind of start hearing about CBDCs, but now this is coming out where it's a step further. Now they saying it must be implanted in you. All right. And matter of fact, that word is going to get clearer and clearer. In the end, it shall speak. Now I got 2 Peter 1:19. This is in the GNT. It says, so we are even more confident of the message proclaimed by the prophets. Well, we got a more sure word. The brothers, listening to GMS and like-minded camps, we got a more sure word of prophecy about this, because you have a lot of camps and people out there that don't believe that the MOTB is the CHIP. All right. So it says in verse 19 in 2 Peter 1, so we are even more confident of the message proclaimed by the prophets. Yeah. All right. And starting from, the apostles and elders of GMS who I learned from, they brought this out, and other brothers have came and, believed on that report and started reporting it themselves, those brothers who start teaching. All right. But we're confident in this message. And see, this article don't do nothing but just reaffirm it, because according to the scriptures is all the insurance that we need. But guess what? The Lord throw these golden nuggets out here, throw these faith boosters, all right, to let you know what's real and what's fake. All right. And that his word is none of these shall fail. All right. So we got a more confident of a message proclaimed by the prophets. You will do well to pay attention to it. Yeah. Because it is like a lamp shining in a dark place until the day dawns and the light of the morning star shines in your heart. So each day passed, each day we get closer to this. Each day that passed, we get closer to the kingdom. Each day that passed, we're getting closer to people that came up against the MOTB being the CHIP. We're each day the sun rise and fall, we getting closer to the day where they will be made liars. And the people who was teaching that will be seen as the people that really had the truth. All right. And matter of fact, because, in Israel, even not just in Israel, but, again, you have people that's coming up against it. All right. But you got people that's coming up against basically this world, meaning the end of Esau kingdom, the end of this age, the white man kingdom being brought down. You have people that don't haste to turn to the Lord because they feel like they have time. See, time. They feel like time is of the essence. They feel like, people have been saying, the end of the world. They've been saying that for a long time. They've been saying this for a long time. All right. You have people in the ministry that feel like, well, it ain't here yet. So, just feeling like, hey, things is tearing. It's afar off. So when you go to Ezekiel 12 and 21, it says, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth, right? Tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease. See? And this is a thing that's this right here, see, it's gonna cease for people to say the end is not near. There's gonna be a day where that talk is gonna cease, and every day the sun will rise and fall. We getting closer to that day. It's gonna be a day where the people who came up against this, being the CHIP, that talk is gonna cease, and everybody that followed them is gonna wonder and try to run to and try to figure out, all right, what is this? What was you saying? All right, just like it's gonna be a day where people that didn't believe you, if you're a teacher, they didn't believe the words what you were saying. Those same people is gonna turn around, and the scriptures speak about that they're gonna try to seek, the word far and near. They're gonna be trying to find the word. They're gonna be trying to. They're gonna want answers. Better yet. All right. So it says the days are at hand. All right. Let me read 23 again. It says, tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. All right. And for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. Yeah, they got time to party and bullshit. And he prophesied of the times that are far off. Okay. What did it say? As in the days of Noah. They were eating, they was drinking, they were getting, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's just get it. Matthew 24 and 37, it says, I'm going to start 35, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Right. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Only Yahweh. No, not even Yahweh Shah. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that they were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. And some people ain't gonna get it until what? Those missiles start coming. Some people ain't gonna get it until they see a CHIP station. All right. So continuing on, 27 again, Son of Man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power. You see, that's where you get titles like this from. It says it must be implanted under the skin. If you want to participate, it's saying, it's letting you know. If you want to access to your bank account, if you want to participate in society and do basic things such as purchase food and water, but then you're gonna have to what? Get that mark, man. All right, this thing is coming. All right. 2nd Esdras 15:1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the word prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper. For they are faithful and true, right? For they are faithful and true. We seeing it. We seeing it with World War III talks. We seeing it with the uproars in the people. We seeing it with the wars and rumors of wars. We're seeing it with the pestilences. All right, faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. See, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right, meaning people coming up saying, oh no, that ain't, it's sin. The MOTB is white women. It's sin. It's not the CHIP. Hey, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. All right, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness. Right, and that's what they're going to have to die in their unfaithfulness to this word, period. But when it comes to the MOTB, a lot of them, they're going to take it. And guess what? They're going to be Revelation 16:2, Revelation 14:9. I believe that is. All right, that's what's going to happen to them. All right, they're going to die in their unfaithfulness. All right. See, and when you go to Revelation, matter of fact, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, so the elect, they're going to be kept from that hour of temptation. What's the hour of temptation? Right here. When all hell breaking loose, people starving, people dying, people feel like they ain't got a way, they don't know what's going on. Well, the elect that's been privy to this word gonna know, and they're gonna be kept away from this because they're gonna understand what this is about. But it's not just about understanding what it's about having that covering from the Lord, because you could know what it is, but then you can be in a situation, the Lord can have you where you take it because you just he didn't save you. All right, you know, the Lord ain't gonna let his elect starve to death. You know, you might go some time without eating, you might go some time going without, but eventually the Lord favor gonna kick in for the elect. But for the people that's not elected, it's not gonna kick in, because your body, it was made to eat and drink. All right, and that's a terrible way to die. The scriptures tell you rather be, roughly paraphrasing, you rather be killed with the sword than to pine away from famine. All right, and anybody that's been hungry before, you know what it is. So imagine. All right, but the Lord favor gonna kick in for the elect, and miracles gonna happen, because it's gonna be light for the Lord to feed you, clothe you, shelter you, all of those things, save you. It's light for the Lord. You see, those that kept the word of the patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See, everybody's gonna get tried. That's why it says what? He calls of all. That's why it says what? It said, The WEF has declared all citizens must be implanted with the CBDC. See, these scriptures is faithful and true. See, they are faithful and true, man. Believe that. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. What is this saying? Hold fast to this word. Hold fast to the teachings, man. All right. He coming quickly. What did the Lord say? For there shall no more be any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I'm the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. See, even when we was in Habakkuk, all right, what did it say? It says what? It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, meaning it won't take long. That's why it says what? Hold fast which thou hast. Behold, I come quickly. And when you go to Romans 13 and 11, all right, what do it say? And knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. Yeah, be on point. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe, right? It's coming fast. It's moving fast, man. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Even for us in this ministry, man, when we, you thinking day by day, okay, but now look, you have titles like this. The CBDC was just being talked about. All right. They just started doing Fed now, the beginning of this month, starting with the big banks. All right. But see, now they bringing that stuff out like this is coming out. Why? Because our salvation, all right, is nearer than we believe. All right. So I just wanted to throw this out there. Lord willing, we'll set up on to the next lesson. Shalom.